8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are going to play defense a little bit differently. Of course, we're going to be sending the heat, but watch how we do it. Now, we're going to do this from the multiple D playbook, and we're coming from the 4-3 odd, but what we're going to do is sub out both of those middle linebackers for the first two safeties you see, and then go to the defensive line and put your fastest / best defensive lineman in the defensive lineman positions, because this is a very good way you could get block sheds, especially if you audible to 4-3 normal. But now what we're going to do is audible, if you see in the bottom left, to the 4-3 under edge sting, because this is a fast blitz. Once you audible to that, you're going to spread the D line and crash them outside, and look at the heat we get. But because we put that safety in there, he gets the first play of the game. He gets a pick, or I get a pick because I was using him. So that's what you want to do. Come out 4-3 odd any play, audible to the 4-3 under edge sting. That's what I'm doing here, and that is a natural inside run stopper you saw here. It's if they don't block a running back, this blitz screams in, and it comes in also against block running backs, as you see here. Well, here the running back's not blocked, but you'll see in these games I'm showing you, it works against a blocked running back. Now this, here we go. If this happens to you, because this was my opponent's only offense, you can still make changes to the offense, to the defense, because look at my left safety. I put him in a purple zone here, and it prevents him from throwing to him. So he's double covered. He had to hesitate, and we sacked him. So you can do that, except if you're facing 4 or 5 wide receivers like we did here. But we get the sack. It's fast pressure. They go 5 wide. They're in trouble. You got fast safeties at middle linebacker, and you don't have to always blitz like I'm doing here. You could put up, see that? Look at that safety in the purple zone. Now, mistake here is that purple zone don't keep going. I got lucky he didn't throw it. But that purple zone it doesn't continue up the field if there's no other receiver in the area. It's a great run stopper, especially if you do an edge sting. Now again, you can also audible to 4-3 normal and have like a dime front. And I got this idea from one of my subscribers, Charles Russell. Thank you, buddy, because this is a very good tip. Look at this. Now they're blocking both running backs, and this time I manned up the other safety also on that left wide receiver, so he was double covered. And again, another pick with the safety that we put in the middle linebacker position, and we made this opponent quit. So it's on to Pittsburgh. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go 4-3 odd, take those 2 middle linebackers out, put fast safeties in. Then you're going to put your best and fastest defensive lineman in. Put him in that defensive tackle, defensive end. Put your best defensive lineman in, because if you do 4-3 normal, you're going to have, it's going to be just 4 defensive linemen, 1 linebacker, and the rest defensive backs. Again, another pick. So here we go again. 4-3 odd. We audible to the edge sting from 4-3 under. And look at this. He's not going to try and run to the outside because we're going to shut him down here. So you could come out in any play from 4-3 odd and just audible to 4-3. I do 4-3 under here, and I do edge sting. And we shut down the run. So this is a good run stopper too. Not going to run up the middle. Look at this. The running back's being blocked, and we still get the sack. He hands the ball off, tries to cut it to the outside. He tries to be slick, but we shut it down with this play. And look at this. Look at this. Nice screen defense. But when we audible, after we audible into the edge sting, we baseline, spread the D-line, and crash the D-line outside. And that's it. And then you can make your coverage adjustments if you want to. No running back being blocked, and we get the pick. So this is why I like to put safeties at those middle linebacker positions, like Charles was telling me, because you got faster, faster. You could user them faster. They got better. I mean, even though I'm the Cowboys and they got great linebackers, it still worked better for me. Now watch what happens here. This is the only offensive play I'm showing you. Watch this. It bounced off the guy's knee, and another defensive player caught it. Look at that. I almost definitely punted my TV out of my window. Again, this guy's committed to the run. He's committed to the run, and we're shutting it down. Look at this. He's getting nowhere. Again, now a little toss to the outside, and we got 3 guys there ready for him. This defense, I don't know. I'm gonna keep using this. Now on to the Texans. We do the same adjustments. Put 2 safeties in at middle linebacker, and then we, put our best defensive lineman. You could put all 4 best defensive linemen, and I just keep a linebacker to the right. The right defensive end. Look at the pressure we're getting. He goes back to throw, but tries to run, and we shut him down here. So it's 2nd and 14. We're just in the edge sting from 4-3 under baseline. Spread the D line and crash out. Another pick with that safety that we put in middle linebacker. Now, if you do audible into the 4-3 normal and do the same setups, baseline, crash D line, and baseline, spread D line, and crash out, you can get the block shed glitch. Look at this. If I would have used it a linebacker there, I would have never caught up to that play and was able to make it a pick 6. But because it was a safety, I was able to do that. Now be careful if you press the defense. Watch the left side receiver. I'm pressing. This can happen if they pick up the blitz. Just be mindful of that. If they have a top-notch receiver on one side, that can happen. So if you're not double teaming that, their left wide receiver, whatever wide receiver you're pressing on, that can happen. So you want to be careful. And you don't always have to blitz that other middle linebacker. You could put him in any zone you want, along with the right outside linebacker too. This doesn't have to be a blitz. You could just switch up the coverages behind it. And look at that screen defense, baby. This time we put the 2 safeties in purple zones so they couldn't throw out routes, and we got the sack. Look at that. This is why I like using the safety, because they're just a little bit faster than the linebackers. And here, our last game, we go up against the Carolina Panthers. We do the same changes with the linebackers. I like to put on the right here, I like to put Jalen Smith, a linebacker, and then the rest, those 3 guys, the best defensive linemen. But you could put 4 defensive linemen. So here we audible to 4-3 under again, edge sting. We put that right outside linebacker right there in the purple zone. You want to switch up the coverages just like that. They try to run it, we stuff the run. Very good against the run. Again, purple zone right outside linebacker. The blitz don't get in, but we got great coverage on the field. They can't complete it. We're going to shut this down because this is a real good run stopper too. So here we send the blitz. We get the heat going, but we pick it off because he threw it faster than he needed to. This is the type of defense you want to be playing. Did we get the heat? No one was open. I mean, this is just an unbelievable way of playing defense. Look at that. He can't do anything. It's 29-7. Like the video, subscribe to us, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss anything we're doing. I'm JP Storm at GamingAuthority.com.
Obey authority. Come on, come on. Authority.
Do what they say. Come on, come on.